It's about to go. If that's the first thing it said when it's live, that's going to be amazing.
Oh God.
Fucking degenerate Azza. Great.
Degenerate. If anything, I'm
God.
like,
Hey!
make
Degenerate
myself a
Azza.
safe.
Right.
Degenerate.
We've got
I hear myself.
live.
We're here. We're here.
It's now saying download the fantastic GT2 Plus mod, but it's fine. It's okay.
Doesn't matter. He should be fine.
Hey.
There's a bit of spam in chat.
Right. Let us do a cheeky little edit.
Cheeky little edit, like.
So you can hear yourself, you can see it, it's all good.
Yeah. See it. Chat's working. Ika in the chat. Hello. Hello again, Dreamaker.
Hi guys. We're back. Azza's here because Azza made this work.
And if it stops working, I'm the scapegoat.
And if Azza, yeah, if it stops working, it's entirely Azza's fault. So we are away from terrible OBS-ness. We are now on. Oh, wait, terrible.
No,
the other one.
Using Shadowplay. Even though it hasn't been called Shadowplay in like.
We're now on this. It's gonna be. Bitching.
Hello, Rose Graham. Hello, Xando. Hello, R2 Social. Yeah, we're all having another attempt.
I really wish this wouldn't have stopped working because I was going to use this for a video, but it don't matter. It's fine.
Yeah. It happens.
Unless I can sort of like splice all the streams together, I have no idea. Alright, cool. Let us... Do you know what? There's a bit of test. I'm going to start recording as well. And do you know what I'm going to say?
What?
Live dive! Gran Turismo 2 Dreamaker mod! And then it'll like cut to all the crazy carnage. I don't know. Right, let's find out how shit Rome Knight is.
I mean, I can imagine it wasn't actually used in the game.
Yes, last time on the Real Emil stream, we
Oh, there's a Civic that he was after.
Yeah. Last time on the Real Emil stream, that's crashed 15 times. We were trying to save up for some Super Softs and racing in the initial D-League, which apparently made someone very angry.
On the plus side, we're now racing in the initial D-League when they travelled to Italy for an episode.
Yeah, do you not remember that episode? It was a crossover episode with The Sopranos.
Not as good as the episode where, like, Takumi gets food poisoning, but, you know.
Tofu Boy
got very show it was.
Tofu Boy got killed by fucking Christopher. And Tony Soprano danced with dogs. You remember that episode?
Yeah.
Good fucking episode.
Anyways. It looks like the actual stream quality is slightly better as well.
It actually looks so much better.
God, why were we wasting our time with Shadowplay?
Because
Red Devic's back, Shingo Social.
Because your boy was stupid. Basically.
I'm sorry, Godzilla game. I can't read Portuguese.
Yeah, sorry, but is it Portuguese? Can you tell that's Portuguese?
Kind of. If I'm wrong, then I don't look very nice. I apologise if it's not Portuguese.
I'm actually, yeah, this is way better. You know, like I say, I was saying to Azza, the funny joke about all of this is, like, I used OBS for convenience about 5 years ago. I remember doing some Black Ops 4 streams of all things off it.
Oh, God.
Actually, do you want to know a really fun fact?
Yes, go on.
I kept one of those Black Ops 4 streams as like because like it was just a thing, right?
Yeah.
It was like, I think it was my final moments before Master Prestige. I was like, fuck it, I'll keep it, right? So it was up for years, no one viewed it, all the rest of it. About 3 months ago, I like went onto my YouTube channel, and it's like, you've received a community guideline strike.
What?
I was like,
Hang about.
Cool.
Yeah, Rose. The frame rate and quality looks much better on this.
It's probably because it's trying to run in 60.
Yeah,
as opposed to its 30. Yeah, I got a community guideline strike, right?
Yes.
It wouldn't tell me why, other than, I think it said, like, discriminatory or hate speech or something.
Oh, no.
And
You've
so,
never done that.
That stream doesn't exist anymore. That got deleted. I was naughty. I don't even know what was said on that stream, though. Like, I don't remember. Admittedly, I think it was when the call was open to everyone.
Oh, no.
Which can cause problems. But, like,
in case you're wondering
I don't think I did anything that wrong. I don't think I said anything.
In case you're wondering why we don't do, like, group, like, open to the public group stuff, it's honestly too much liability.
I think the last time...
come in, say some horrible stuff, and just, like, the video's unusable.
So I just Rome-nighted myself, which I always do, because I hate this track.
Yourself, yeah, this track...
I hate it.
Kind of blows. I like the fact that in this mod it's actually seeing use, but this track does kind of blow.
Yes, this...
Construct 5 years later.
It really does. It is terrible. But the good news is... Come on. Yes! We can literally afford Super Softs. Literally.
Hey, it could be worse. I was like, I was in a call with my partner on the weekend. He like unprivated a video he wanted to show me on his account. They recorded like 15 years ago and uploaded. Instantly got a community strike for it.
Oh no.
I didn't even like put it privately. Didn't put it like public. He just unlisted it and like give me the link.
Dreamaker's saying hot tires now. I'm very scared these tires won't work. It's like a dud that he's put in the game that they're actually like super hards, and it doesn't tell you.
They're just made of stone. No. Nah, go on. Hopefully this will be good.
Rome night again, fuck it. Let's win the initial D championship.
We have got to crush the club and car.
All of the good cars are here, so it's a great test.
Say all the good cars are here, I don't see any Civic.
Okay, we've got traction off the line. That is a...
Inferno, you're not in the thing because...
Fuck it, invite Inferno to the thing.
I've made this work.
To be fair, this is a private call, but if you want to invite Inferno, go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, so that's your problem.
Yeah, Inferno, do you wanna?
This car has traction! It has traction!
My god, ours wasn't a red herring.
I can go around a corner without the rear end trying to maim me alive.
That is.
And this is where we then can then go. Dreamaker mods too easy.
Yeah, go on. It's
See, he starts with his grandiose, oh, why are you playing this without me in the call? And then he's like, oh, well, if you can get it working, then you can get me if you want. Like, no, you fucking invited yourself to the party. Like, if you don't pick up, it's your problem.
You're lucky that we like you, Inferno.
Yeah, so now that I've lost half of my concurrent viewers because they all think I'm a fucking idiot who can't stream properly, this stream works perfectly. I love my life. Right. The live dive's back, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully if it's good then we can continue to do the live dive. I would like to do a live dive on Project A-Spec 1.2 to be fair. That'd probably be quite good. I didn't think about going live with that mod before, but I think a lot of what we covered with that mod probably stemmed off a lot. I know there's a couple of cars people want to see, but I think like the batch that I had, like people have seen. That skyline breaks really late into that corner. This the 886 would do a 31. So the good news is, this mod comes with combined discs, so we can find out what this car will do in the Hot Lap Classic if we like later on. My answer would probably be not great, but we'll find out. We could literally do... Yeah, there you go. An unofficial Hot Lap Classic Live with all of the cars from this mod. Remember when someone was like, oh yeah, we'll do that live, and it's like, nah, doing Hot Lap Classic Live is actually an atrocious idea. It's a really bad idea. Is this mod live or will it be uploaded in the near future? You can download this now. Yeah, you can download this right now and play it, and so have fun. I don't know when this released. I think it was recently. Best looking track in GT2. Real 886. Yeah. So we got our 10 grand back. So hopefully that didn't flash my Discord on the screen. It might have done, it might not have done. It did not. It passed the test. Hop in the car. Oh, you got... I was wondering why it all went. Yo.
Hello, Neil.
You could have, like, warned me that was going to happen.
I didn't realise it was going to happen instantly.
Ah. Okay. I'll let you
Discord doesn't work how you expect it to. Like, like, to a group, and then we'd, like, start a call, but no, I just started the call instantly, like... Oh, well. Anyway, co-commentary is back, featuring now the illustrious...
Hello!
Hello. Hello. Hello, you. Anyway, so here's the race mod for the A86. You can stick the carbon bonnet back on it, but it needs stage. I got really excited because I was like, oh, we can put that on, and then it's like, oh.
I like the racing mod being cheap at the very least.
Yes, I don't know if it works like an actual racing mod or not, but...
I'd hope so.
Probably not. But it's nice to have.
Awful race mod. It's not a real.
Nah.
It's not a race mod, is it? It's like a.
No, it's just adding a carbon on.
It's a weeb mod. Let's be honest. It is a weeb mod.
Yeah, but you know what? Cost 10 grand in this game versus how much it costs in Gran Turismo 5's used car dealership.
True.
I think.
And to be honest with you, it's probably got more effort put into it than a Gran Turismo 5 race mod.
Yeah.
Yes, I think what's happened in this mod, looking at the sort of change log and all that, is they've made it so the race mods are like sort of split off into their own cars. That's why you had like the Saxo rally car and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the that's what they did, and that's with like the Golf and stuff.
Need a racing gearbox, maybe, but. We're not really on any top speed limiting tracks so far, I don't think.
We need to...
Besides, the car revs to the moon.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 5-speed. I thought it might be a 6-speed, but no, it's a 5-speed.
We're going to need a 6th gear on the Togo.
This car in GT... No, that's fair. I think it is one of those... This is going to be... like it isn't like a sort of... A-spec where it's like, oh hey, all new content and stuff like that. Like there's actually some like other changes on the HUD, and you might not be a fan. I mean, it's too early for me to really tell if I sort of what I like and what I don't like, but so far so good. It's quite a lot of fun getting absolutely beamed by Sylvia NFTs.
I do quite like it, to be fair.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I like. There's a lot that is a bit confusing, and there's a few things that are kind of not working, but you know what? They can be fixed in time, and like...
I think it's a good effort,
I do think it's a good effort.
And now that the Gran Turismo 2 modocalypse is upon us, because I don't know how close your ears are to the ground, but my ears are pretty close, and the fucking GT2 modocalypse is coming.
It's a hell of a lot
Oh,
better. Like,
Jesus.
mod on
There's
Calypso.
about 5 of these things that are just in development now.
Well, I mean, someone's like cracked it, so everyone wants to have their go, like, turn in their favourite game into, like, what they always ideated it was as a kid.
I think
And that's really neat.
some of them are gonna be like, wow, like the Spec 2 upcoming thing is a phenomenal bit of work. And obviously we've got Project A Spec and the Plus and all the rest of it. And then you got like this, which is sort of a new take on it. Is that a new Legacy? The Legacy Trigger Warning GTB, or is it Touring Wagon? It might just be the Touring Wagon, and they've shortened the name. Yeah, and then there is one mod that I think is in development, although I haven't had it confirmed yet. But let's just say we're going to laugh at that mod a lot.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Is it Gran Turismo 2 Hardline?
Think that, but worse.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Alright, race mod sprinter. There we go.
So we're talking, you know, the game bought stupidly hard.
Nah, they
And
just
not
gonna put like
monsters.
random explosive barrels everywhere that you got to avoid.
Is this Supra got a race mod? It sort of has.
Hey, you put Toyota names on it. That's neat.
Ah, that makes sense if it got bits from the A86. I win Pikes Peak downhill with the A86. Yeah, let's not go that far. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna beat the higher horsepower limit, guys. Watch this.
Oh, have a crack.
But no, there is an upcoming mod that we are all going to laugh at.
I'm so excited.
And to be honest with you, it might not even get to the end of the stream because I might physically throw up. Because
admit,
let me tell you, some of the models for that are not good.
I am very critical when it comes to mods. Which is why, like, it's genuinely quite good that I'm giving this quite a bit of praise.
Yeah, do you know what? Honestly, I came into this thinking I'm not too sure what this is going to turn out like, because the idea of a GT2 difficult mod, I hate any time anyone says make Gran Turismo 2 more difficult, because I think in a way it sort of misses the point, but this is quite fun.
Yeah, I have to respect it. Been executed quite well.
So far, yeah. It's I think the thing that's sort of setting this apart from the usual make GT2 difficult mod is there is actually like quite a lot of new stuff in here. Like, I'm actually quite shocked by the amount of new stuff. When I looked at the sort of little changelog thing that I've got, it didn't look like all that much had changed. But as it turns out, there is actually quite a lot different. Like, there is quite a lot of new content to be fair if you go digging for it.
I would argue that GT2, if you don't know the insane progression skips, isn't actually that easy to begin with.
I think the problem I have with make GT2 easier is I think it misses the point a little bit of Gran Turismo 2. Like, GT1 and GT3 are rock hard because they have no content. So they need to be difficult in order to make your playtime longer. Whereas something like this
It's a little bit more open-ended.
Yeah, so they, like content
GT2,
just
GT2 has 650 cars. And when you say you're going to take the prize cars away, it's like, why? Like, this game needs stuff like that.
I would argue, like,
But
it would make more sense to, like, change what prize cars are awarded for which races.
yeah, I mean, the other thing I've got to remember as well is, you know, I've played this game longer than most people probably have, so... Like,
Yeah.
I've been playing this game for at least about 24, 25 years at this point, so...
Well, we all are doing this, aren't we?
It's been a long old time.
As how GT franchise is never easy.
saying the entire franchise is never easy is not entirely correct in my opinion.
Yeah, there's like...
I mean, Gran Turismo concept is by far the easiest.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can be
just to
blindfolded
check.
and get gold.
Just to check. Okay, we can cheese it. We can cheese our way into... Do you know what? I would feel bad, but I've just seen all of the competition. I no longer feel bad for showing up with a Japanese car, because every motherfucker has shown up with a Japanese car. The best Japanese car, the best American car, is a Japanese car.
Just put out the Toyota logo and white Ford Mustang on it, you get through.
Yeah. No, that's not the. That's the Toyota Camaro and the Subaru Mustang. You're saying there?
This is basically you could win in Gran Turismo. Like Gran Turismo 2, it's not a particularly hard game, but sometimes it can kick you behind if you're not prepared for it.
This game?
Yeah.
I think, like, right at the start with, like, Sunday Cup and stuff does get a little bit...
It is genuinely quite hard to start. And then there's, like, some events that, like, if you're not ready for.
I am going to say it, though.
Yes?
It wasn't at the start, but as long as you're prepared to throw your head into a meat grinder for about an hour. I do still sort of think this starter car might be a little bit OP. Just based on it now. Like, I've put 10 grand to buy, 25 grand for the tyres, and 10 grand for the race mod, and it's clear.
It's better than anything else you spend 50 grand on at this point.
So...
Yeah.
Prefer GT2 Laguna... GT2 Laguna Seca is the best version of Laguna Seca, don't at me.
You could be funny and make this cost 10,005 credits.
Oh yes, there you go, Dreamaker. And that's how you do it.
Go on, Dream. You know you want to.
just play it
so,
very
if you
slightly out of reach.
You can have it, but you have to work for it.
But yeah, it's quite OP now. I'm like, it's pretty good now. Do you prefer to start with... I am sort of looking for the M3 RS4, yes, they're the sort of two, because I kind of want to have a look at those and see how they're done. But, I mean, the thing is, I suppose one thing that is sort of a benefit of removing the prize cars is you do go into events like this now, whereas in the base game, like, you don't really touch the nationals until right at the end because there's literally no point. But it sort of prioritises you to go to like more towards these sort of events, or like the Enduros or something like that.
I like that.
It's a little bit different. Anyways, the best Japanese car was a Japanese car and not an American car, as it turns out. And another 20 grand. We are going to be balling in some serious money soon.
You can almost afford to get the fucking Celica Rally car at the end of this.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, that.
If that is balanced in the fact that it is the Celica Rally car, it does handle like a bag of like puppies.
Prize cars are for noobs. Exactly.
This is the Gran Turismo 6 approach, I see.
Oh, yes.
The Gran Turismo 6 approach. Prize cars are for noobs, but also let's make this game completely noob friendly, so you don't have to even... You don't even notice the fact there's no prize cards, because you can just fucking buy anything you want.
Exactly.
At the start,
NSX,
you want a Honda Fit? Good. You don't want a Honda Fit? Bad news, mate.
Honda Fit's the best car, don't it?
And the interesting thing is, the hardest content in Gran Turismo 6 is actually stuff that was added in updates.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the Ayrton Senna stuff. Like,
I
it's
ever
not
have to do the Ayrton Senna
impossible,
thing
but it's
again.
significantly more difficult.
If I ever have to do the Ayrton Senna thing again in my life.
I guess.
Ooh, he's out of it. He's out of
We will call that a psych out, I guess. Yes, I saw the Zanardi NSX. It's a good shout, that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's cool, actually.
My suggestion on that would probably be if you could find like a sort of label or something to say it's the Zanardi edition, because I've got to be honest, I first looked at that and I was like, I don't know if this is base game or not, because I don't play the American version very often.
Yeah, just put a little.
So if you
something
just
on
put
it.
like Zanardi edition, I don't even think you have to change the logo, just like a little Zanardi edition or something would be cool. GT6 is where the franchise is going a bit downhill. I'd argue GT5 and its ridiculous development cycle is probably what sort of started
Yeah.
putting the brakes on Gran Turismo.
I like GT5 a lot, but I'm very critical of it at the same time.
I think
Yeah.
you can sort of test the death of the franchise in a couple of different places. So I think GT4's when it started taking itself a little bit too seriously
Yeah.
and tried, you know,
Like, you lost all the colourful UI and all the fun sound effects to be like, more sort of sterile, really.
yeah, I mean GT4 still got banger music and all that, but like it's like in GT3 like everything could have a turbo kit. But in GT4 no. And then we have to have like races where it's like, oh, only road cars could participate here. And then you got GT5 with its ridiculous development cycle and the fact that they wanted to do everything.
That and the fact the main menu UI is just puzzling.
Yeah. And
Like,
then
I'm sorry,
6,
that thing gives me nightmares.
and then 6 sort of felt more just like an upgrade to 5 and like focused more
But
on
they
the
tried to
online
like, make
stuff.
it too like easy to get into, despite the fact that Gran Turismo games have always sold well, despite being kind of a bit of a dick to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's Italian, right?
Yeah.
886 versus the world.
You was just racing on Rome in this, in Initial D, so yeah.
Yeah. This is the Initial D spin-off. Again, this is the scene where he races against Tony Soprano in the Lancia Delta HF Integrale. And Big Pussy in the Alfa Romeo 155.
Shut up.
And Chris in the Fiat Coupe.
Oh God!
Woke up this morning, got myself a gun.
I was just listening to that song earlier today.
So
It's
good.
So good.
I don't know if this will show, but I will show you what is enabled if it works. Is it going to show you?
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. That's everything. So there you go. That's what's enabled. So now you know.
Ooh.
There's a
Slightly higher draw distance.
that is GT2 life hacks for you right there.
I also wasn't paying attention. I noticed when you said this was based on the NTSC version. I didn't notice it was in kilometers.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I do that purely because, like, I actually hate the fact this game runs in kilometers half the time, but I didn't realise how to make cheat codes work in the European release, and now the Hot Lap Classic's in kilometers an hour, I think it'd be weird to change it. So anytime we cover anything from the North American version, I'm just putting it into kilometers.
It's also like what we're used to being
It is a
English.
little weirdly nostalgic for the wrong Gran
Same with
Turismo
GT3, but
2.
they really should have figured it out for Gran Turismo 3, honestly.
Yeah. Assuming Tony could fit inside the Delta. What are you talking about? It's Tony Soprano. He's a lean, mean gangster machine. plus overclocking it to around 400%. Yeah, it's overclocked to a ridiculous amount. This is in 4K.
Yeah, well,
We
it's just
are
the best
currently
opinion.
the United Nations of the UK. You got people on all four corners. I'm up north, as is from fucking Cowpat, Wales, and Inferno's a fucking Brummie, so... There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, where's our South represented?
Well, you say, well, I am a Brummie at heart, but I've moved up north.
Do you know what, actually? That is a good point.
Yeah.
We haven't got a full-on fucking...
Governor.
Yeah, we haven't got like a fucking Del Boy or something yet.
Oh, we do need one.
If you sound like
Drink
Del...
up, drink up, we're leaving.
If you sound like Del Boy and would like to be recruited to the GT2 to fucking the real real server, why don't you write
You
to
need
us?
a thick Cockney accent and an habit of wheeling and dealing.
I don't care if you've got the personality of a fish, if you've got a thick Cockney accent and you can show up every now and again. We want you. Car suggestion,
may or
PORS.
may not be true.
Good point, actually. I haven't checked. We're getting a bit of cash now, aren't we? So.
Yeah, we actually are.
Yeah.
Tony Soprano, my favourite initial D character. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do a bit of a showroom check. There is a special car. I don't know if this is a bug, by the way, but all the Toyotas have been white now since like the first day. I don't know why.
That's weird.
It's the Tom's TO20.
Ooh.
That is the unique car on this day. On this day.
Cool.
Uh,
I've seen a lot of naturally aspirated MR2s with that scoop, and it's like, kind of, what's the point?
to be fair, Az is here, so yeah, we'll use the Renault.
Don't hurt me.
I'm getting in yellow because it's the only good colour.
Yeah, it's not even in the right red
Ooh.
at some point.
Is that something I should be aware of?
We're about 5 minutes behind, 5 seconds behind, so...
The green one.
Yeah.
Is that something?
Not off the top of my head.
Right, okay. Right, before we even start this car, we are going to put racing softs on this. Because racing softs...
Yeah, TO20 is the rare car 2029. Very good.
There you go.
I like the idea
The
of having
COVID
one
MR2, shut the fuck up.
It's,
Fucking dick.
I like the idea of having like a guaranteed rare car in like everyone. That is a nice change.
Yeah, I do actually like that. Because then it kind of removes all the guesswork of okay, when do I get this car to show up?
Feel the speed.
I'm feeling it.
The innate lack of. Well, at least this isn't the base game Clio, because the base game Clio is fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if this is the normal Clio sound, but it sounds quite raspy. It also has a very low red line, which I'm assuming is what it actually had, considering this is...
It's a 2 litre, maybe 172 horsepower. Yeah, probably has. Peak power around 6.2.
I still love the sort of, you know, you've got the traditional way of making a hot hatcher. You use turbos and, you know, you save a bit of weight. Well, as Renault's like, we just shove an old engine in. Laguna engine.
Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome, maybe I'm an idiot. I have to do one of these
Oh, is that a
phase
feature?
2 172s. What?
Apparently the colours are a feature. We'll have to check that in a second.
Ah.
I don't think the Super Softs have saved the Clio. But in case you're wondering, this car is appearing in the upcoming Spec 2 mod by my boy Nooster, who's Yeah, he's got some stuff cooking.
Watch
You're
the
definitely-
Yellow Bird. Yeah,
Nooster...
surely we didn't have that strong accents.
No. Oh, God, I hope not. Nooster definitely has some stuff cooking, and I suggest you give his stuff a look. Because, yeah, my boy's got big plans for GT2. A red one would be better. Absolutely not.
Would not.
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Red Clios are not appreciated in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, they're illegal actually.
They literally are.
Just not allowed to have them.
So I'm gonna get absolutely shambled on the straights here, I think.
Maybe.
No, I'm not coming last. Fuck you. Eat a fucking dick.
Yeah.
I will come second to last. I will not be the first loser.
The important thing is, you don't come stone cold last.
Stone
Yeah, all
cold.
the used cars and maybe that actually, Emil, maybe like that's one of the changes to the race mod. Like it's 10 grand and you just like can select a base car color, I've noticed.
Oh,
I think that's what
you
he's
might be
doing.
on something there.
Hello, Chicane.
So that's why we pay you the small bucks.
You don't pay me anything, I'd pay you.
No, I don't feel confident enough to do the Clio race.
Oh, you feel less confident in like the regular Clio RSI at least.
Before you ask, no, I'm not doing anything with wheels. I was just looking at them.
Yeah. Besides, genuinely, I love the OZ wheels, the stock Clio 172Rs.
Yo,
They're
Chicane,
really quite nice.
my boy. That big math man who decided to, instead of becoming the next big thing on YouTube, he was going to go and have a wife. And I think he made the right choice.
Yeah.
Be fair, out of everyone that's tried to make a living out of YouTube, like you're the one that's doing the best.
Look, let's not
But
talk about my current rise.
Let's not talk about the fact you've like doubled your subscribers in a year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
3K by the end of the year, boys. I think we can do it.
absolutely.
It depends, actually. If fucking computer gets off his fucking ass and releases fucking Ace back, I'm joking. Fucking release 1.2 already. God damn.
Love you computer.
Yeah, fuck me.
But just
I mean, they're making
think of
some
when's
more
appropriate
stuff.
to just release what you've got instead of just trying to add a little bit more to it each time.
Yeah.
That way you have more
I
content for 1.3.
Average French traffic? No. If this was average French traffic, all of these cars would be the 1.1 litre diesel.
They'd also be on bricks, and one of them would be burnt out.
Yes. Not wrong. Ace Peg 1.2 will be released in 2099. It fucking feels like it. The worst bit is, right, I'll just keep getting sent like builds of it, and eventually the builds will get to the point where it's like you can't have every car they're adding in 1.2 in one fucking garage. And it's going to be really annoying to do any like showcase stuff.
Yeah, because then you have to try and split it between multiple memory cards.
Yeah. Do you know what my favourite thing?
Maybe release like up 80 cars at a time. I know you're all very busy and it's very much appreciated, but you gotta save a bit of extra content for another update.
My absolute favourite thing about that mod was when they were like, oh yeah, so 1.2 is actually going to release a bit earlier than we was anticipating, we're going to add a bit less stuff to it than we was planning. And then it's like, no, they're still adding shit. It isn't over.
can't blame them for like being passionate about a passion project, though, can you?
I am getting fucking mugged at the last moment.
You're in France, after all.
Because of course I'm getting mugged. My yellow... No! Fuck you! Stop mugging me off! Why am I getting mugged off by another Clio? We're basically done with...
love amongst thieves.
Yeah, this is what I mean, like, you've got to, like, fucking... Gotta be cheeky and suggest the car from 2000. Jesco in GT2 A-Spec mod. I don't think the Jesco's getting added to GT2 A-Spec. I gotta be wrong.
No.
Why not?
Nah.
Can't turbo it.
I mean, besides, we got fucking Red Bull X 2010 in fucking Epic Turismo.
We did.
Yeah, that's Epic Turismo. You can drive a Comment as a car. That's not to be taken seriously.
Right, we're back. We're more French.
We just shove more power in it, like.
Yeah. I'd love to know what power this thing makes, like, when you, like, fully upgrade it.
Season 3 of the Whole Up Classic.
Season
Well.
3. Don't, honestly, right. There is a lot of tempting stuff in this mod. And then there's Spec 2, and then there's all the other fucking ones that are coming out.
When you're doing it for Epic Turismo. I can't wait to see how meta the WhatsApp cat is.
You know the worst bit is, Epic Turismo has some really cool stuff in it.
Yeah, like the HKS Twingo.
But Nathan doesn't know how to do stats. So they're on just the normal versions of the cars. It's like, oh yeah, the FSO Polonaise would be cool, but it's just a Lancia Delta. But yes, no, the HK's Twingo and the fucking... the Red Bull thing, sure.
Hey, might have something there that beats the 26s.
Right. The Epic Turismo Hot Lap Classic Motorsport Land.
It is an event, actually, yeah.
You don't even...
Oh yeah,
it's just how traffic you've got to avoid.
Literally.
Oh yeah, 2 hours of fucking motorsports left.
What if you
had 2 hours of pain?
I know, they should... do you know what they should add? Rose, you're onto a good point there. They should add the fucking Warthog from Halo, and then like that one version of it that was in the Halo 2 map that's like tuned on dubs.
Oh my god.
The gold version of it.
Foamies with spinners, like.
Yeah. Epic Turismo is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's actually really well done, that's the worst bit of it. And it's wow, the HK's Twingo, this is so cool. And then you just like go around the corner and there's just an AI car that's just called Sex, and you're like, there's bits of it like I want to say this is really good, but they've got a car that's just called Sex. Like, what can I do with that? Just make that the thumbnail. That's what we can do with that.
No, not my 22B.
Poor 22B, man. 22B. The Forza 22B is just getting too much slander right now.
I mean, it's a shame when Gran Turismo 7 has a better model.
Fucking ballsack.
The 22B.
I forgot about that. We need a new car again.
Oh god.
Do you know what? We'll worry about that in a second.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing I can make in GT2? And then I do that. Hey, look, your Spoon race car model was pretty snazzy. Do you know what? Fuck it. Best American car is going to be a French car.
Cheers.
Oh boy.
Look at all these peasants in
The return of the late car.
Yeah, return of Le Car.
Le car.
Renault, if it was still in the American market, 1998, colorized.
Very colorized. It's banana yellow.
No, don't worry. I did show off the Lantis A spec. I was a big fan of it.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Genuinely big fan
Yeah.
of the Lantis A spec. Best car.
The texture done in 3 hours ago. Wanted to be done with Epic Turismo forever.
And the worst bit is his entire Discord server's like, when's 1.5? Like, yeah, 1.4 is cool, man, but what's 1.5?
The perils of being a content creator on the internet.
What you just described, Rose, is that fucking Peugeot 306 from that one episode of Top Gear where...
That's where my mind went, but that actually looks alright.
Yeah. And besides, you can play New Speed Underground 2 whilst riding inside of it.
It was Underground 1.
Oh, it was...
Well, it's a PS1. You could play pretty much any fucking game you wanted.
Yeah, I don't think Underground 2 was out when that segment was filmed.
You can play Shadow of the Colossus in the back of a fucking bright green 306.
There is a four-door neon already in the game, yeah. We need Dacia for the Epic Turismo. Yeah. Oh, Dreamaker. Bug report, by the way, the rear lights on this Clio don't function. I have just noticed that.
It's a French car, that isn't by design, actually.
Okay, fair point.
Electric.
the wiring harness is probably shorted out.
I'm not going to lie, Nathan, I was actually wondering about that model. Because, like, I saw it that one time and I was like, that is bizarre. You know what you should do, actually? Here's what you really do, right? You do Epic Turismo again, but you know those like screenshots of like GT1 with like the GIFs with the cars? You add those, but as soon as people click X, it just crashes the game. That's what you do. Like where it's got like the Civics and the fucking Nissan Z and all that. Just make it crash the game. They're not real. Or like you click on it and it leads you to like a 999. It leads you to like a 999 lap race on like fucking twin ring fucking speedway or something. Like that is the gamer play right there. That is it.
Quite funny.
Sometimes I think I should really make my own GT2 mod, but what I really want is just slave labour where people make models for me and I just dictate what those models are. Oh
That's
no!
just why you become an influencer, mate.
The best American car is actually a Dodge Intrepid ES. We was wrong all along.
No!
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Brilliant.
Goddamn Dodge Intrepid.
Refight
Eddie
you in
Murphy head car.
Eddie Murphy.
Corkscrew master. Eddie Murphy? Fuck off! Eat a dick.
That is my defining
Fuck's
characteristic.
sake. I'm a bit scared of that 220 horsepower specifically in the German Nationals. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. Honestly, right, I've floated this idea before. My dream is Gran Turismo 2 Beige Edition.
Beige edition?
You add the Fiat Multipla, you add every Rover made in the 1990s. Like, all of the just... There's no race cars. Remove all race cars. Don't need them. And you just have, like... It's like, oh, the JGCC cars aren't in this game, but at least I can pick which engine I want in my Mazda 121.
I can drive a Rover 416i.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm feeling your vision, actually.
Every trim level of the Rover 200's in it. That's my plan.
Oh, the BRM is the one you unlock for beating the final thing in the game.
Yeah, that's literally like the GT World Championships BRM. Do you know what? Let's try the US Nationals and go.
Yeah,
we'll
we
give it
can do
another
like
go.
that.
We'll give it another go, and then we might write the Clio off and find something new. There's a neon with racing stripes in this event, so we all need to stand back.
Oh god, he's playing Need for Speed Underground 1.
Oh shit.
Yes,
We got a
And then there's
neon
this
with
weird
racing
dad
stripes.
in
It's
there.
over.
I miss seeing Mondays around, you know.
I was thinking that the other day. For reasons that will become apparent next month.
He's bought an ST220, hasn't he?
No, of course he hasn't. Find me an ST220. They're gonna like go up in value. I'm scared of them.
Auto trade.
Alright, let's talk more about Beige Edition.
Sure.
Ford Escort Finesse.
Ooh.
No one in this chat knows what the Ford Escort Finesse is. I think the Finesse might be a... No, it was a 99... It was the run-out model for the Focus, so yeah, it was 99. You add... What else do you add to it?
Ford Granada.
Oh! The Cosworth version as well.
You
yeah.
can't add a Granada without adding...
Yeah.
You can't add a Granada without adding an Orion.
Ooh. Left field choice, like it.
Yes.
I think you need to give some heavy consideration to the Vauxhall Omega 2.5 CDX.
Rear drive, I mean.
Yeah. Wow. Like the Chrysler Concorde. I want that. Someone model me a Chrysler Concorde in GT2. I am willing to pay up to and including £2.50.
I'll double that.
Honestly, right. There you go. If you're like 18 years old and you don't know what a job is, hear me out. I will pay you to model cars in Gran Turismo 2. It's like Gone in 60 Seconds, except it takes 3 hours. And you don't even get to watch Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie have the worst hair you've ever seen in a film. And then I pay you like £2 and you go on your way.
That's a good deal. We're providing work experience.
Exactly. Work experience, there you go. Learn how to work in Chinese computer entertainment.
Yeah, 3D modelling for like completely irrelevant.
There you go,
25-year-old
Nathan gets it. Kias. We need Kias. The Kia
We need a Kia
Sportage.
Pride.
The Kia Sportage 2-door convertible. That's what I want.
You need a 1993 Pride with the white walls. Is what you need.
And then you just have the Ford Festiva in the game as well.
What about the Hyundai Accent shitty 3-cylinder engine?
Oh, the accident!
No, right,
Yeah.
here's what I'm thinking, right? The Intrepid wasn't here, so this was the best American car. You have the Mazda 121, the Kia Pride, and the Ford Festiva. And then there is a one-make race for them, where all three of them show up, called the Festival.
The festival.
Oh,
That
Oh,
is...
I dig it.
Do you know what we do with that? You hear that? You hear that in the background? That's money being printed right there.
oh my god, brand Daewoo Nariba wagon.
You could have a 90 Civic, but the weird 90 Civics that we got in England.
Yes!
Yeah, you the fucking... What are they called? The Damani, is it?
Yes, yeah, the Damani. Get the Concerto,
guess one of them.
Concerto, whatever it is.
They would do fucking fine. A 1.5 automatic.
Do you know what? Let's get an easy dub. How hard can this be?
Ooh, blue.
Let's get an easy dub. British Leyland Championship should replace the GT500 Championship. Yes!
Yeah!
Right there.
What, you just be on the starting grid and 4 of the cars just wouldn't move when it says
Yeah.
go.
Perfect. Beige
I'm
Edition
glad-
removes the option for manual transmission.
I'm
Are
glad
those cars
we're
pulling
all
away?
on the same level here.
Look,
I think
they're
they're
pulling away
from you.
now. But give it a bit.
They're going to keep on pulling away.
Give it a few minutes.
And I'm pretty sure I saw a blue
wins.
AZ1A spec.
You know the A-Spec isn't any better than the normal one, right?
Yeah, it's literally just a body kit.
It is.
Technically, it's slightly worse because it's just got a bunch of fucking
actually-
fiberglass on it.
Dreamaker. Why does it say GT Sport in the in the headers for the events?
Because we're playing Gran Turismo and we're like doing racing, which is a sport.
I'm not catching. It's fine. There's an easy way to catch. Ooh. Let's
Let
be
me get
assured of our victory.
Turbo.
Let's be assured of our victory here. Austin Princess. God.
Oh, fucking hell.
So that's my dream Gran Turismo mod. As you can see, I think it's faultless. The Daihatsu Grand Move.
Oh, that's a strong choice.
My key takeaway from this mod, right, is you get all these like willing, ambitious modelers. And
you just
when they
get
tell
them to
you to,
model.
I'm sure this happens on A-Spec as well, to be fair. When you ask them to model something, they turn around and go, "What's that?" Soviet Union Championship.
Oh, God.
No, because it would be like like you have to have like the Fall of Communism Championship, because the game's gonna have like the Lada Samara and the Yugo Sana and the. Think of another communist car. The Trabant, but not the interesting Trabant. The Trabant 1.1 litre that had the Volkswagen Polo engine in it.
Oh, you've basically driven one of them.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly. Add my old Volkswagen Polo 1 litre E and then see if you ever complain about a car being slow in a game ever again. We will physically make sure the statistics on that car makes it reach 60 in the correct time, which is 18.5 seconds.
Get a Fabio SDI in ya.
You were supposed to compete in the K-Cup. That's a really good point, actually. I forgot about the K-Cup. Oops.
So like you take parts off like.
Fiat 126 or 125?
It's gotta
I'd
be
add
126.
the Fiat Eco Basic concept. No one knows what that is. I know what it is.
Please explain.
It's the Fiat Eco Basic concept. It's the car that previewed the Fiat Panda, except it looked like a BMW i3 made in the 90s. And by
Bet.
Fiat, which is to say amazing.
Fiat Eco Base. Oh my god, it looks like that! What an interesting design!
This is what I want.
Oh my god, it's long! What?
I want people to be
Why
like,
is it so long?
the Porsche C88. Yeah, exactly, that. I want that. It's like, oh yeah, we're adding Porsche to the game, but we're only adding one car. It's the C88 concept. That weird three-seater Chinese mobile they made for, like, once.
I hope to god this link works. It doesn't work. It kind of does. Fuck's sake.
You know what I'd have?
There, that should work, probably.
The Opel Safira Championship. And if you win the Opel Safira Championship, it gives you the Subaru Travique.
I like how I can't select my own comment, because I go to hover over it, and then it comes up with a fucking, oh, you can like put this fucking flushed emoji in the chat.
I like how I put ridiculous turbo. I like how I put this ridiculous turbo in this car and I can't even keep up. Go! Go! Speed! Speed!
Inferno, is that the sound of you liking the Fiat Eco Basic?
Oh, on the line.
I mean, you know,
Eat my fucking dick.
it's definitely interesting.
It's a
Football
looker.
Car Championship.
It's a looker.
It looks like the Doblo's inbred cousin.
It
Fiat
actually
Doblo,
does
there you go,
look like a
boom.
Doblo with fucking
Thanks for that.
Parkinson's.
I would have the Fiat Doblo, I'd have the Citroen Berlingo, we'd have
You'd have the Fiat Brava.
The Fiat Brava wasn't boring. I'd have the... Oh, yeah, no, Fiat Brava was boring.
Yeah, the Bravo was alright.
Oh. I see what you mean by should have done the K-Car Cup first.
I've just noticed something. This is probably Gran Turismo 2 thing.
How hard can that be? That'll be easy. Just stick the normal bits in it. Peugeot partner, Citroen Jumpy. Yeah.
Citroen Jumpy.
Oh no, it still has to be like correct to like 1999 period. It's like if Polyphony was like British.
If Polyphony was terminally boring.
There's a Mugen beat in this race. However,
You know
I do know the
beat isn't any good.
I do know the Mugen beat isn't very good, and nothing else has got off the line apart from the AZ1.
Nice try, Subaru video.
The Mugen's race model grid. Mugen had a race model grid. Street getting out of hand. Oh, this isn't getting out of hand. You need to watch the old Let's Plays.
Yeah, this is tame.
This is tame compared to what happens to some of those.
Yeah.
Back in ye olden days.
The views expressed by some of the members in the voice call are not representative of the real Emil or any of his brands.
Yes. Just in case we get sponsored one day, which we might. That'd be great. I could do like...
You're taking a sponsor. Imagine you doing a readout for like G Fuel.
No, it'd be like Better Help.
You would not do
Like
Better Help.
Oh, I would. Oh, I fucking would. You don't know how shameless I am. I would do Better Help. If Better Help came to me and it's like, here's £2,000, advertise us on the next Hot Lap Classic.
No,
I'd modify that car in the Hot Lap Classic to have Better Help written on the side of it.
Sandwich, like.
Huh?
You do it for 25 quid in a sandwich.
Probably. It's one video, I don't care. Just skip it if it bothers you. Yeah, the part... I'm sorry, I thought you meant... For some reason my mind was going to the Citroen Nemo.
Oh, I hate that thing.
What's wrong with the Citroen Nemo? It's like a Fiat Quobo.
They're both called such stupid names.
Alright.
What does Quobo mean?
It's that game from GTA 4.
No, that's cubed, you div.
Citroen Zara Picasso. God, I hate the Citroen Zara Picasso with every fibre
You
of my
love the
being.
Citroen Zara Picasso.
That is a perfect idea. I hate that car.
You can't stop showing me that video with the Citroen Zara Picasso on hydraulics.
Yeah, that's what it needs to be. It needs to be that one video of the fucking Zara on hydraulics. It needs to have
Yeah,
those
or like
wheels.
fucking plastic steel hubcap, like chromies.
Like, add that song to the game in like the credits where it goes, I got an old car, I got it fixed up.
You can have it in that blue, or you can have it in Ronnie Pickering red.
I've made fun of like all of these cars, and I was winning, and now I'm not.
Dipped.
Bro. You don't. The channel is better now. Just to clarify, this happens every now and again, but the channel as a whole is better now.
We had 50 subscribers back then, and he was playing London Racer for the PS1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Things are better now.
Oh no, you can't racing modify the AZ1. My heart is broken. My salad has been pissed in. I suppose we need to do the GT.
That's what that dressing is. No, you can't do the GC300 Championship in the AZ1.
Initial D the world. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
My attempts to initial D the world did not go well.
Someone else is doing it though, and they're in fourth now.
Yeah. Weeb Turismo 2 moment. So what this mod should be called, Weeb Turismo.
Weed Turismo 2.
Weeb Turismo. I'd add the Vauxhall Vectra Estate. But I'd only add it in the Opel dealer, so I can call it the Opel Vectra Caravan, because that's my favourite phrasing.
You know what we have missed? Talking about all this. Vauxhall Sintra.
Ooh!
That's a good choice.
Hit me in the deep cuts. A car that's so strange. Do you know what, actually? I'm going to blow your mind even more.
Yes.
Vauxhall Monterey.
Ooh.
Do you
Hello.
know what a Vauxhall Monterey is?
You know I do.
You actually do?
Yes.
Damn, I was hoping to hit you in the obscurity like the Eco version.
What is that?
No, I wouldn't add the
Vauxhall
Vauxhall version. I'd add the Isuzu fucking... What was it called? The Grand Mysterious Utility Wizard or something?
That's still the name of like a prog rock band.
Yeah. Oh, that would be like the genius thing. Like, you turn like... Get rid of all of the Vauxhalls in the base game and replace them with like Bedfords and Isuzus. Oh mate, where's the Corsa? Why do you need the Corsa? You got the Bedford Rascal van.
Oh, so not just CC's of power.
And the Bedford Astramax van.
Fucking Bedford.
Can I just point out,
Yeah.
we all mocked the Weebmobile, but... Oh, this race isn't over. God, this was a 5-lap race. Fuck my life.
You're such a melt, like.
Oh, fucking Christ. Suzuki Carry to be rebadged as the Bedford Rascal. Yeah. No, I think what you really need to do is add all, like, 4 versions of it, because I swear that was also called the Vauxhall Carry at one point as well. I think there's, like, a weird Chinese version of it as well. Do you know... Yeah, I know how to pronounce Porsche. See? Porsche. Fun fact, Porsche developed the Opel Zafira.
Nah, what? If you're going to add the Vauxhall version, you should add the Vauxhall Rascal Camper.
There you go.
The fucking what?
The Vauxhall Rascal Camper. How do you... It's in the name. I love how you got to look this up and it's got to be a fucking Bedford Rascal, except it's got Vauxhall written on the front of
With a
it.
hat.
It's the same thing.
That's just that.
All right. I have the another great. Do you know what I should do as well for this?
You the mass.
In like beige edition, like there should just be like videos where it's previewing like every car, and it's like the most like overhyped fucking thing in the world.
God. Have you seen how sad the Daewoo de Mass is?
I don't know what. I do not know what the Daewoo de Mass actually is, to be fair. It sounds like a place in like the Middle East I don't want to
I
go.
hope to God this probably in there somewhere. Look at how sad it is.
It's basically
Look at him.
It's basically the Carry, but given a really sad and cross-eyed
I just found out Santa isn't real. Like.
The Ford Pronto.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's a good name for it.
Do you know what, actually? Here's my plan. Like, honestly, you have like these 30-second like hype build-ups, and it's like car unveiled for Gran Turismo 2 Beige Edition, and it's got like the music and the flashing lights and all that, and it's like Ford Festiva mini wagon confirmed for Gran Turismo 2 Beige Edition.
Oh, we would be a marketing like godsend. We would.
Yeah, you could just have the Ford Festiva mini wagon. I mean, it'd be
You
like...
could have it. You could have it on like that roulette when you like win a car in Gran Turismo 3 Championships.
If I ever, I don't want to. The problem is I don't want to model myself because I have no creative control whatsoever. But if I ever do model something, I think my first project is probably going to be a Ford Festiva mini wagon because it's a pretty easy car to model.
I mean, it is like a square. Like you open up Blender and the default cube is like 60% of the way there.
Yeah. Anyways, I won. That Aria Memia RX-7 looks so weird with no sponsors. I don't understand that.
It looks like a fucking hairless.
It's so yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good analogy. That. Laguna Seca, the home of GT300.
Yeah.
But no, what else can we stick on here? The Nissan QV.
The Nissan. No, there's a Nissan you forgot.
I've only just started listing Nissans, to be fair, so.
The Serena with the diesel.
Ooh, yeah. So you can't have diesel cars in this, so it'd have to be like the V6 model, but the V6 model was trash. There you go, that's it. You know what the mod really needs?
What?
It needs the Ford Galaxy, the Volkswagen Chiron, the Seat Alhambra, and they need to go against the Fiat Ulysses, the Lancia Zeta, the Peugeot 806, and the Citroen Synergy, I believe it was called.
God, that's like a gang war you're starting there.
Before you say it, yes, I am sad enough to remember all of the Eurovans.
I didn't remember the Citroen Synergy, like.
No one remembers the Citroen Synergy.
It's just an 806, but worse.
It literally is. It's like the only one of those cars with any credibility is the fucking 806 because some mad cunt fucking touring car did it at one point.
Yeah.
All the rest of them as like nothing vehicles.
Oh, God.
Fucking Citroen Synergy.
Awful.
I am actually. Do you know the worst bit is? As I was like listing them off, I got a bit desperate because I remembered there was a Citroen one, but I had no idea what it was called.
So you just take the stupidest name it could possibly be.
No, I like
and
imagined the rear end of it. I saw the badge and I was like, the Citroen Synergy.
You imagine the rear end of the Citroen Synergy.
I really did.
You've got to have like the worst like nightmares. I'm sorry.
I know. And then you could add like the Renault Scenic as well. Just to like add into
Yeah, the RX-4 specifically.
RX-4 might be post 99.
I don't think it was.
There might have been a concept. Worst case scenario, we could say there was a concept.
Oh, it was just 2000.
Yeah, there's a concept. There's like pre-production. Yeah. It's fine.
It looked like a concept car anyway, let's be honest.
Honda CR-V. And RAV4.
CR-V and RAV4 are surprisingly decent cars.
And again, they can go against the Kia Sportage and...
Nothing's going against the Kia Sportage.
The Jeep Cherokee UK edition. Remember them? They were terrible. I think the Americans got those as the Jeep Compass. I had a monster truck version of that. I got bought as a like Christmas present. I genuinely thought my parents hated me. Because even back then I knew it was like the worst vehicle.
It was like one of them like Euro Cherokees in my town. Got a Donald Trump sticker on it.
Of course it fucking is.
I mean, I'm not bringing my like the political like ideas up or anything more. Other, it's just you're in the Midlands in the UK.
Yeah,
Why
you
do
can't,
you care?
Yeah. I actually also like RAV4s.
Yeah, I love RAV4.
Alright, another good showdown for you.
Yeah.
Ford Maverick versus the Nissan Terrano.
I'm having the Maverick.
Both of them are very ugly. Like,
Yes.
abomination. Like, the thing is, like, honestly, right, we need to do this, and then there's, like, a spin-off game called, like, Gran Turismo 2 Crossover Edition. And it's just every
like the
crossover.
like with Test Drive and Test Drive Off-Road back in the day.
Yeah, it's like, everyone hates crossovers, so let's model every modern crossover and replace every single car in Gran Turismo 2 with a crossover.
Oh.
Like, you go into, like, the Volkswagen showroom, it's like, oh, where's the Golf? All I see is the T-Cross and the T-Rock.
Oh.
And why is the Volkswagen special model the Volkswagen Touareg R 4 hybrid? So, like, I can't believe the Skyline GTR's gone, but at least the Nissan Ariya is here. Well, let's go in the used showroom and see which Qashqai we can get. And you had like all of like the fucking versions, so like you can buy a Qashqai or you can buy the Nissan Rogue Sport.
I swear no one buys Nissan Rogue Sport, they just like appear.
Do you know, the Citroen Saxo was my favourite car in GT2, but ever since I discovered the Citroen C-Crosser, my life has been changed. Ford would like it. Ford would probably promote the fucking thing. Oh yeah, it's like actual real life where we just get rid of all of the Fords and swap the Mustang for the Mach-E. Rally Edition.
I can't believe they sold them.
They're selling them. It's coming to the UK. 70 grand.
70 grand, I'd rather I would.
Yeah, I forget that the Ford Maverick is a completely different vehicle depending on where you say the word Ford Maverick. If you say it in America, it's the small pickup truck. If you say it in, like, Brazil, it's a muscle car. And if you say it in the UK, it's a rebadged Nissan Terrano that was somehow even worse.
But it's American.
I need to start writing some of these ideas down. I think they're gold.
I would just download the stream VOD.
Honestly, can you not tell me you wouldn't play Gran Turismo 2, but it's only crossovers?
I'd play Gran Turismo 2, but only crossovers.
Yeah.
Like, you get into, like, the GT300 event, and it's just fucking crossovers. I look like the GT300 and GT500 cars. Oh, dude, I don't remember the Pennzoil. I don't remember the Pennzoil Qashqai. Like, admit it, you think of that, that like looks amazing.
Yeah.
Deja vu. Yeah, we are truly deja vuing over all of these people.
Like, to the point where we're not even commenting on it.
I think,
we're just winning.
If I was to be honest, I get why it's here. I would probably make this car like a day 10 spawn, so it's just not like so obvious that this thing exists. If I was to be honest, but to be fair, I mean, it wasn't easy going at first, so it's all good like saying, oh, it's really easy now, but it's like a fully upgraded car basically. But no, like, yeah, I can imagine it. Like, you know, you have the Toyota Yaris Cross Momo Corsa and the Mazda MX-30 Aria Mania.
The BP Apex Craft BMW, whatever the fuck they call it now.
Ooh, the BMW X1.
That, yes.
The Nissan Juke-R with the Calsonic livery, yeah. See, you get it. You're into it.
Yeah, feeling it.
I think we should just pay an artist to come up with these cars, to be fair.
Tank, can I time you out for 10 seconds again?
Hey, Tank. Welcome back. You're not ruining the stream anymore because it's presented by OBS now.
Yes.
So, like, GC500 cars. So, we've got, like, the Pennzoil, the Cascol, Calsonic Juke-R. We can have, like, the Castrol Honda HR-V.
STP Taizan.
Dodge Journey.
Oh, that's a better call.
Fiat Fremont. There's like a couple of issues. Like, what cars would you give Lancia? I don't think Lancia ever made a 4x4. Unless you like rebadge like a Jeep as a Lancia for no reason.
Tavon Trampio Pajero.
Ooh. See, Plymouth, technically you could get away with a PT Cruiser.
Yes.
Or whatever it was called, the PT... Yeah, because that was originally supposed to be Plymouth. You could get away with that. I'm just trying to think, can we get a crossover for every brand in the game? I think Venturi's technically made an electric SUV concept, so you'd probably find that. Vector can be like the only car in the game. It's like if you want a car, you have to buy a Vector.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Vauxhall Grandland Super Touring Car.
Hey, SUVs, why are we so engaged? Because this is funny.
Because it's a good
That's why I
idea.
love it.
How can you not want the Opel Adam Rocks Ice race car?
Oh!
See? And you could actually put the Rover Streetwise in there as well. And it'd be like the least heinous vehicle in the mod.
Oh yeah, the
God.
Ford LM.
The Streetwise LM. Yeah, get rid of the fucking silhouette skyline. The Streetwise LM is coming.
Oh,
down.
Streetwise silhouette.
The
We
Ford
just, like,
Puma
widen the
LM
fuck
race
out of
car.
it.
Yes.
Oh, Lexus RX 300
RX300.
Fiesta race delivery.
Yep, I like that. Even Mini, yeah, you could do like the Countryman and the Paceman and the Aceman.
Oh god, the Mini Countryman in the fucking Monte Carlo livery.
Yeah, I think that actually existed. That's the worst bit. I think that was an actual real car that happened at one point. The Renault Espace F1, but it's like the fucking Renault Kadjar F1 or something. Fiat with a ladder on the roof. Oh yeah, all the Fiats are just like fucking like got roof racks on them instead of being SUVs. Hyundai Santa Fe don't look like the Accent rally car. I think we're cooking, boys.
Good lord.
I think we are cooking. Fucking Hyundai Santa Fe. God. Which model would you add though? There's so many. Fun. Yeah, like Daihatsu, you could do like the Terios rally car. I think the Terios is already in this game, isn't it?
This is all powered.
But it's classified as the Terios skid wheel. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. No, it's the Chevy Tahoe 20th anniversary edition.
Oh,
It's got the stripes. How do you... Right, okay, first... Several questions. How did you let your mother buy a Hyundai Santa Fe? Second question, how did she manage to crash a Hyundai Santa Fe? Third question, how is every Santa Fe not got crash damage so she shouldn't feel that bad? Rapid fire. See, the car currently leading the Hot Lap Classic would be the Mitsubishi Montero LM edition. The FTO's happened, right? Yeah, it has. The FEV, yes, exactly. Think how much quicker that car would be with plug-in hybrid power.
It's got torque all down.
Someone said that to a guy at work recently. He was like, oh, you should get one of these, it's really comfortable. I took one look at it, I was like, mate, that company has not existed in this country for like 3 years. You do not want...
the heritage fleet. It's
You do not want a plug-in hybrid Mitsubishi.
no.
We could have like the Mitsubishi ASX though, the new one. How can you not want one of those?
Wait,
Trying to look out
so
my window for
your
anything
mum
else.
bought a 2010 Santa Fe, and it was fucked, and she didn't see the divine intervention and bought another one.
Yeah, it's GG's at the moment. We are crushing in the A86.
Like, no offense, just kind of walked. Like, no offense, Tank, your mum's kind of walked into that one herself.
Crosscheck XV with the 666 livery. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've, So I need to write a car. I need to really write a car list for Beige Edition, to be fair, because it is something that keeps cropping up in my mind. If anything, it would be a good way to waste. Peugeot 3008 just went past. Yes.
Oh,
That's a shoe-in.
Yeah, that's definitely getting in there. The Peugeot 3008 Super Touring. How can you not want that? Do I have it as a first car? Ford EcoSport Rally car. Okay, I know this mod's like the crossover edition, we're all laughing at crossovers, but I think the Ford EcoSport is such a terrible vehicle, I don't want anyone to go through the misfortune of modelling it.
Can't even have it in this game.
No.
We can't not have an EcoSport.
I don't understand how you can fuck up a Fiesta that badly.
ugh.
Proton X70, fucking Jesus. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is.
I'm gonna find out what that is. Proton X70. I'll search for
Alright,
Proton.
Beige Edition.
Oh god.
Beige Edition, good car. Freelander.
Ooh.
But if you put the carbon prop shaft in it, it becomes front wheel drive only, because as we all know, all Freelanders have had the prop shaft taken out. So it's prop shaft elite is an option on that car.
God.
I
don't
like the
Freelander.
first gen Freelander a lot.
Same.
It's quite a good bit of design, really. Just a shame they
It is.
turned out to not be a very good bit of design.
At the time. No chance of first place here. Strictly speaking, you may be wrong.
On the straight, I am getting fucking bamboozled by the Ememia, but I'm getting
Doesn't matter.
fucking
You
beamed.
can have the widest A86 in their own universe. That's how Takumi won, right?
Who's Takumi?
Bloke that drove this car.
Oh, he had a name.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Is like when it comes to like Fast and Furious, people
the car
say
was the main character.
people say character names when it comes to Fast and Furious. No one says character names when it comes to Initial D. It's just, oh, do you remember the fucking 886?
No.
All Red Suns, but they don't actually say what character drove the fucking thing. Tom's Highland fucking hybrid. Yeah, there you go. CX-9 replaces the RX-7.
I've got one. Suzuki X90, but it's the Cultus.
Ooh.
Ooh, we like an X90 here.
We do like an X90. Do we?
Yeah.
The first two people in the history of the world to know. You're gonna have like the Audi All-Road.
No, that's too depressing.
It's an SUV. I mean, there's some easy wins, like the Subaru Legacy. You just have to bump it up a bit and call it the Outback.
Same thing with the Impreza, that's just the Outback Sport.
Yeah. Like, we accept crossover versions of vehicles, if they exist. So you could do, like, the A4s as the all-roads, even though there wasn't an A4 all-road, but shut up, we're on a tight budget here. Did Audi make an SUV in the 90s? I don't think they did.
Ah, no way.
Mercedes ML, you can get away with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Mercedes were the only one that was, like, making that luxury thing back then.
BMW X5
But even in the
99.
90s, the G-Wagon is still, like, a farmer's tool.
Oh yeah, you had the X5. The X5 existed. Technically, you could.
I think the ML was, like, out slightly at first.
ML was 98, X5 was 99. The ML was also trash. Which is worth pointing out.
Can't be trash. It was in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, but it's also built in America.
Well, that just means the wiring won't decompose.
I tell you what, if you ever see a first gen ML, just look at the panel gap between like the rear bumper and the rear light, and you'll see what I mean. They were not well built cars.
How will it work?
So you could get away with like the Volkswagen Golf cross country,
Good.
because that's technically.
Oh my god, that's like a giant chasm of panel gap.
Yes. Terrible. Yeah, I think Mercedes was first with that sort of. Because I guess like the first like sort of SUV sort of crossover types, you had like the Ford Explorer and the Mazda Navajo.
Well, the Range Rover.
Range Rover. Of course, people don't notice the fact Range Rovers were sheds until like the 90s.
I'd say they were sheds until the mid-noughties.
I would say they were sheds until 2013. Because the best Range Rover is actually the worst Range Rover, and that's the P38.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so true?
P38 is the best one. Any Wangang Midnight cars there? I have. Who's gonna be worse for this? Inferno.
Yes.
What's Wangang Midnight?
Basically, you know Tokyo Extreme Racer?
He's fallen asleep.
It's essentially that, just without all the stupid livery stuff. So basically, TXR has what they call the Blackbird, which is basically a Porsche 911 Turbo, as in, you know, the Widowmaker kind, as well as the Devil's D, which is a fucking 240.
240Z with an RB26 that's built to make over 1,000 horses or some.
Pretty much.
Which is and those in the game are like an inspiration from Wangham Midnight, the show.
Yes. But there are other cars as well, including a highly tuned R32 with a custom wing.
Holy fuck, I chose the right person to answer this. Jesus Christ. It took about 10 seconds of me deliberating which one of you is going to be more weeb. And evidently I settled on the right fucking person. Holy fuck.
I'm just about the fucking games, and like from what I can tell, like Wangham Midnight is just Tokyo Extreme Racer.
This is honestly right. This is the problem with like anything related to these fucking shows. Because you can't just say, oh, have you heard of like Initial D? It's like, have you heard of Initial D? Yes, I have. I'm going to tell you the full lore right now, even if you want it. And it's just like, fuck off.
Yeah, you just want to know, does it have what kind of cars race in that series? Nothing more.
Do you know, right, do you know how you identify an anime fan in a comment section?
Avatar.
Read more.
Yeah.
That's how you
like,
notice them.
Yeah.
I had a guy waste 2 paragraphs telling me how I'm wrong to call all anime bad, and it's like, I don't care. I don't.
This is the Gran Turismo 2 channel. So this is not an anime channel.
Yes. To be fair, it has been a while, Mark. So this is the Gran Turismo 2 Dreamaker mod, designed to make the game more difficult and adds a bunch of content, and it's been a pretty fun ride so far. And Azza's here because he helped me with technical difficulties, and Inferno's here because it didn't feel like anyone was talking slow enough, so we needed someone from Birmingham.
Oh, charming!
Oh, charming. Oh, Brummy. Exactly, this is what I
No,
need. I needed someone to like bring the energy down. So Inferno's here.
Yeah.
And no, we're not talking about Dragonfall. We'll be here all night.
Oh, don't
wondering
talk to
what
me
the
about
fuck-
fucking Vegeta or whatever his name is.
I just
Yeah,
like
we're
him
not-
'cause
I'm not going
it's
down
got
that
the same
route.
name as that tool that like you can turn like cucumber into like spaghetti.
That's alright, I just read Rose's comment. That's always the worst bit when you hate something for so long and then you try it, you're like, actually this isn't too bad.
When I was a kid, I absolutely hated the idea of having curry. Had one and fucking grew up.
I don't like curry.
Like your man for one, mate.
Of course, you don't like curry. Are you scared of spice or something?
No, I fucking love spicy food, I just don't like my food to be watery.
Fair enough.
I like my food to have
Need to
substance.
sleep soon. Oh well.
Like the fucking pizza that I'm
I'll
gonna
see you
fucking...
Luxio.
Like the pizza I'm gonna demolish later. Yeah, catch you later, Luxio, thanks for coming out, but...
First time hearing about this. It is out, isn't it?
Yes,
This month?
this
Yeah.
is out. It is available. It does fly under the radar a bit. I think probably because it hasn't had much eyes on it, but it's pretty
Yeah. I genuinely.
cool. I think
would
Dreamaker,
recommend
to be
it.
fair, I think it's literally only come out, and like I don't think anyone got any early access or anything to this. So this is out. It's actually, believe it or not, it's on version 2.5. There would be a link in the description. Unfortunately, the link that was provided to me doesn't work. So I had to do a bit of background searching, and I sort of got this from a really weird South American website, but it worked. So I will, if I can find that, I'll post a link to that in the description or something.
Would be handy.
Alright.
If you want to try this out for yourself. For legal reasons, I should point out, while this mod is very easy to install, one click, it does not contain the ISO for the game, but it's very easy to install. Privacy is bad. Make sure you own a copy of Gran Turismo 2 before you play Gran Turismo 2. If you don't own a copy of it, there's nothing I can do to prevent you playing it. And maybe this mod somehow gives you access to it, but it does not come with the ISO. You need to pay for your copy of Gran Turismo 2, rip it to your computer's non-existent disk drive, and then you have access to Gran Turismo 2. I completely flew over the border and got a North American copy of this game.
But somehow playing in kilometers.
For legal reasons, this happened.
For legal reasons, I won't
Yes.
mention how easy it is to potentially get it illegally, and I'm saying that as something that you absolutely should not be doing.
He said
It's
illegally,
very
he
easy,
really
so
means...
don't be tempted.
He means illegitimately. And we
Yes.
do not condone illegitimate copies
Yes.
of Gran Turismo.
We're just
2.
saying that so you don't get tempted
Exactly.
to do it yourself, because while it's really easy to do and takes no time at all, and it's probably the best way to play this game, don't be tempted.
I would like to point out, for absolute transparency, I actually do own several copies of Gran Turismo 2.
Oh god, I do as well.
I
I was
own...
like reading out an old PS2 and I just found...
I have a very old Platinum Hits disc, and I also have the Scratch and Sniffs over there, so...
Oh,
Oh,
the
you-
scratch and sniff, mate!
I know, that was good to buy that. I think it was like £6 on eBay.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, let's find out what prize card we get, because this has new prize cards attached to it.
Do they smell of anything?
No.
Damn it.
I spent years wondering that, but no, as it turns out, you can scratch and try and sniff all you want, but someone else's. Okay, Skyline. Prince Motorist Club Sports, there you go. It's actually decently upgraded, to be fair.
Quite nice.
Ah, it is
Ooh.
almost fully upgraded. He says
That
almost.
is
I think that
Quite
is. That's cool, though. We're not quite a new day for a new car. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. I have a lot of money now. We should probably try and buy something.
You could buy a Demio.
I need a car for the GT500 Championship.
You do realise the Toyota's
Cannot upgrade the.
You know what car? You know what car you could buy though? STP Taizan.
I don't want to spend 500k on these things.
Well, what the fuck else are you gonna do?
Make my own.
Make my own out like spit and glue.
Homemade. What homemade GT500 car can we make? Do you know what?
What?
I don't condone what's about to happen, but it's about to happen.
Oh God! What are you thinking?
I'm scared.
Gonna do some day skipping.
Oh. I thought you were just gonna cheat all your licenses or something, but we don't do that on this channel.
No, I actually went through these legitimately. Go for gold. Absolutely not. You don't want to sit through that. There's a reason I did not start the stream with the... May I suggest a Ford? We'll have a look at Fords in a second, see if there's anything we could use for that. Oh, there's a new car, actually. Let's show the car. Hey, it's this thing.
Oh!
Hey!
That thing.
I like a chaser.
I mean, the worst bit is... That adds 460 horsepower, but... I don't think any of these Fords are going to be particularly good for what we need to do.
No.
Go for the Copperhead. I'm not that interested in it. Won't lie. Camaro. God. A Camaro... I don't want to drive a Camaro.
No.
They drive like shit.
You could just be cheesy and get like an Evo.
To be fair, Dreamaker, I'm going to try and show off most of the rare cars, so don't spoil too much, I guess. Suspense and all that. So on day 40, it is the Daihatsu Storia X4 rally car.
Oh!
That's a thing to find in the used car dealership.
I'm going to suggest, not a good idea. This will not win you the GT500 Championship.
Yeah, look cool while doing it.
Just in case you're wondering. It will not perform that. Just have a quick look if there's any weird Nissans or anything. Because that's the thing, like, this mod adds some weird stuff. Which is good fun. Zomga. Exactly. Yeah, the mod maker's here. He's chilling.
Yeah.
Say hi to Dreamaker. The man, the myth, the legend. Provided I remember, there will be like an actual proper video on this as soon as I can figure out everything that's in this mod. Basically. So, this is our live dive. This is going to be the new stream series. That isn't going to be a series because it's going to have no consistency, but anytime we need to dive into a mod, we are going to call it, or game, you know, never know, we might play the Europe Racer or something stupid. We're going to call it the Live Dive.
That's a rubbish name.
Fuck off! I like it.
Day 50?
Evo 5 RS.
Ooh.
Which is in the base game, but there it is. It's like the GSR, but less fat. Wait, is that supposed to be the Evo 6 GSR? Because it's got the different rear lights. I have no idea.
I find that the more you go up in Evo numbers, the more insufferable the owner is. I was speaking about this last night, actually. Like,
even numbers specifically.
Yeah.
I own a Gen 11 Civic, so it's not too bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I meant with, like, Evos.
Alright. I was gonna say, I had a Gen 10 Civic, and I find most people with Gen 10 Civics are pretty insufferable, so...
Like, Evo 1, 2, and 3, like, they kind of know what they have. Like, in Evo 4 and in Evo 5, they're gonna wish they have an Evo 6. Evo 7? Evo 7's alright, but, like, 8, 9, and 10, you start to get, like, the fucking...
Here we go!
Shaved back and sides, like...
This is our GT500 car.
Oh.
That'll work.
The Tommy Mackinnon edition.
Tommy!
Oh, you can do the thing to it as well.
Oh, you can put on the rally livery.
Freeze flamer.
Yeah, yes, Tank, you are insufferable.
Okay, we want a bit of weight reduction, we want a bit of a racing soft. We want a bit of a... Yeah, we can deal with that. Can't have over 500 horsepower, need to be careful about that. So we're going to buy the...
Professional suspension.
I'm going to do the Hot Lap Classic build, including lack of racing transmission, because we're men.
Well, you two are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
497. Come on, give me the 5. Maybe I shouldn't have put the biggest turbocharger in it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Alright, this is a GT500 car, it'll be fine. This'll win.
Yeah, this'll win.
This'll win. Please have more gears than this. Oh no. So we top out at 120. Which I don't feel
was the prize.
is entirely accurate to the Evo 6, but you know. Look, you don't need the racing tranny. That's not a thing that's needed. Disrespectful. 205 kilometers an hour is enough.
Just don't go on like special stage route 5.
I thought you were
you're
so going to
fine.
say just don't accelerate, you'll be fine. Is there any long straights on this championship? I think we're fine.
I think there's a race on special stage route 5.
We'll be fine.
Oh!
He's dead.
Just casually murdering the CDMA one fucking
What
Supra.
does that name even mean?
Which one? The Cedar Mare?
Yeah, the Cedar May 1.
It's a... I'm assuming it's the sponsor, I've got no idea.
Yeah, but what do they do? Like...
They're like DNA designs, but...
God.
This thing's sick, by the way. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you that the Evo...
Oh, reminds me. Well, when I was a kid, I genuinely thought, like, Minolta was the name of the race car. And then, like, again, secondary school, I look at a photocopier, and it's just, it's Minolta.
I always thought it was
Like, then they
Minolta,
don't
but
make
it's
race cars,
retarded.
they make office equipment.
Yeah, I always thought it was Minolta, but it's because I'm retarded.
To be
Just like
fair, when I was a
an
kid, I
inhaliator.
pronounced it when I was a kid, I pronounced Toyota Celica as Kelsia.
Ooh,
That is a bad one.
that's a bad one.
Yeah.
I like Toyota Celica. Could choose the Celica, the Mazda. I heard they got that PT Cruiser in here too.
Cruiser.
Cruising
Oh, yeah,
down the street in my
anyway.
6 foul, yakking a bitches.
Super Speedway is a thing that exists. Thank you, Marcel.
Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, Super
Inferno.
Speedway does exist.
How did you not
Yes.
notify me of this?
Well, you were the one who said you didn't need the racing tranny.
Look,
Well,
I mean, I'm not going to argue.
If he
with
put
your
like 20
fucking
hours
choices.
onto Motorsports Land, for those applications he doesn't.
I know, can we just implement the 2 hours of Motorsports Land instead?
24
I'm not going
hours.
to argue about what you should and shouldn't be doing with your car. I mean, you're a grown man. You can do what you please with this car. And I'm pretty sure one last place is not going to harm the fact that you can still win this.
I'm sure it is.
That's the
I think if you get 6th place, you'll just explode.
You should use racing transmission. That's a great idea.
You should racing transition. I'm planning to racing transition at some
Fuck
point in my life.
off.
You'll be fine.
There is technically a solution to this.
Oh no.
And it might crash the mod.
Oh no.
So we'll save state before we do it.
I like where this is going.
It's going in a good place.
Cheers.
Either way, I just want to point out, all of you, oh, buy the STP Titan Vapor! This car's better. Just
That's up.
physically can't argue.
Well, it's better up until
Physically,
210
mentally, emotionally, can't argue.
It is better up until 210 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a brick wall there.
Look, it's 20% skill, 50% luck, 10% power and concentrated will, 15% luck, 20% skill, and 100% reason to remember the name.
I don't like that song.
I do. Yes, Yasmin, I like it because it's over dramatic. Yes, someone should add Yasmarina. I actually, unironically, don't dislike Yasmarina. Hence why it was in ETCC and everyone hated it, apart from me. AK hated it because he drove straight on into the fucking main wall. Fucking penis.
The thing to do.
Yeah, that's the street justice track. We all love street justice.
I remember we were doing testing for season 1. First corner, I just eat shit and die.
Oh yeah.
I just go arse over heel with my fucking
God,
legs.
testing for season 1 was like there was none, and that's why the Scirocco was like the only car. And then like we did season 2, had like a giant thing. And I think everything was balanced until everyone was like, "Oh, Dodge Dart, straight line speed, bro."
The Dodge Dart is objectively the funniest car in that list.
I feel like if they ever figure out Rally Ghosts, I should be like employed to set a timer around Motorsports Land and someone has to beat it. When is it coming back? Fuck you. No, I'm joking. I don't know, no one likes the new Forza game. I'm like the only one who still plays the fucking thing.
I'd play it if you bought it me.
I don't have to, I'm Game Pass. Before you say I don't have Game Pass, you can find Game Pass codes like in street signs these days. Right. As much as we love the GT500 Championship, there are better ways to do what we need to do.
Oh no.
Yeah!
Why is there a cheat that turns every race into Motorsports Land?
Why is there not a cheat that
Because why
turns
not?
every thing into Motorsports Land?
Yeah!
So welcome guys to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic. Today we're doing the 1999 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6 Tommy Mackinnon edition. Car added with the Dreamaker GT2 mod.
Target time is the Mitsubishi FGO LM edition with time of 27.1 something something.
137.
Can Tommy Mackinnon beat that?
Realistically, if it was fully upgraded, probably, but...
Yeah.
In this guy is not likely.
God, I love how this fucking track just becomes muscle memory instantly. It's really tragic. Can we get an under 30 in a half-baked car? Yes, we can.
Of course we can. It's an Evo 5, 6, one of them.
6.
Ooh, we got an under 29!
Yeah, it goes in the under 29 club.
28.999.
Yeah.
Remember when that was a massive feat like 6 years ago?
Remember when, like, the quickest car around the track was the TVR Sabre LM edition, and that was like a 28.6. Right, can we go any quicker than that? On this 4th lap, try and get a good entrance into this corner here. I think I've overcooked it a little bit. Handling on this isn't too bad though.
I can't believe we're doing a live Hot Lap Classic.
Literally.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's got one less lap to show what this car can do.
Doesn't need
No,
it.
gone through the track. It's fine. Keep
Nice.
going. Alright, let's go. Snap back to reality last lap. Let's do this. Very slow through there. Picked up the curb there. This is not looking like a particularly good lap, we'll be honest. Not stopped nice and early into there like we had predicted. Oh, more cameras. 28.999. That will put it into...
You have a look.
Hold on. Fucking hell. What was it? 28.999.
Yeah.
Yeah,
28.999. We'll place this car into 56th place. Goes in between the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec R34 and the Weegott Vector W8 Twin Turbo.
You know where
nice.
it belongs.
Just behind it is a car I don't think you've seen yet. The Zexel Skyline, the 4-door Skyline, the R33 V-Spec. Slightly slower than I think you've seen all of those. Excellent. There you go.
Good.
Good thing we're going to get another run at this.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and next time we're gonna have about the same speed.
Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look
Oh
at the
my God.
1999 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6 GSR Tommy Mackinnon edition.
Just when you were doing JGTC week,
This car was requested
all
by
driving the same car.
literally everyone in the chat. Loves this car. No issues with this car whatsoever.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. Unknown human is speaking unknown phrases in the chat. I don't know what he's on about. But cool. Yeah, this is really well done, this mod. Apparently these things have usually like loads of reflection issues because most people just take the livery off the rally car, but I don't know if this one's built differently.
As an aside, this championship doesn't normally have motor land.
Shut up!
for anyone watching.
Yes it does. It's part of the Dreamaker mod. Every track becomes Motorsports Land. This is the shitpost version of it.
Cannot stop me.
Gran Turismo Hot Lap Classic Edition. Every license test is just different parts of Motorsport Land. Like mastering the corner cut into turn 5.
Hey, at least we know this mod doesn't crash with this cheat on.
True.
We
28.742.
Ooh, that's a good time.
I don't remember what the GSR is in this. I think it's like a 28.4. And basically the GSR went round like long before the RS did, so. There is actually a bit of a change coming to a Hot Lap Classic soon, so.
Oh no.
It's an unintentional change.
Right.
My Xbox 360 controller finally died.
Oh, do you want me to send you another one?
After years of the cable trying to be snapped. Yeah, we'll do a swap. You get a mic, I'll get that.
You've owned me that mic for ages. Also, I don't think I have any wired 360 controllers.
Okay, we are officially lapping the GT500 card.
In their defense, 28.742. 28.742 would put this into 39th place. Goes in between the CRX Del Sol LM Edition and the RX-7 REM Memia. Beats the Toyota GT1 race car. Beats every GTO that's gone round that isn't an LM Edition. Which episode are we actually on for that, by the way?
Hot Lap Classic?
The mirror happened, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the mirror on TRXX Day.
Ah, you haven't seen... Okay, that's not in this week's batch either. I'm gonna tell you, there's a car upcoming, right? I have never fallen in love with something so fast.
Aww.
It's so good.
Oh.
You've piqued my curiosity.
I am not doing the intro again.
It's an Alpha 145, isn't it?
No, it's fucking Motorsports Land again. I'm not doing the intro again. That being said, part of me does want to stick full upgrades on this and see what it actually did.
You know you want to.
I mean, it's just an Evo 6, so... And spoiler alert, I haven't driven the Evo 6 yet. So... even now. I've driven more Evos, but I haven't driven the Evo 6. There you go, there's a spoiler for
That's
you.
weird.
If it's not the Speed 12, I don't like it. I doubt it is the Speed 12 because...
I have not driven the
Well,
Speed
that
12
is-
yet, no.
Yeah, because, let's be honest here, it's quick, but it ain't going to be controllable.
I know what it is.
probably
It's the Renault Clio 16 valve.
No, you know exactly when the Renault Clio 16 valve's happening.
Yeah, I do.
It's still in the plans.
Next week.
Yeah, next week. No, I can tell you what's coming next week.
No, I can't spoil it.
I can tell Inferno one of his cars is coming this week.
Is one of my cars coming?
As in
No,
this
weekend.
it's anything.
Or is it the other FTO race car?
No.
Oh, the tampon.
Oh.
No, we can't have too many FTOs in one go.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think what else I...
What else did I request? What
yeah!
else did I fucking
it's been that
bombard
long.
with once? Oh, 28.684.
Holy shit. You just gotta get that drift around the last
Hey,
corner.
Azza.
What?
Remember when you thought the Audi S4 was the best car ever?
Well, it would be with an actual gearbox.
And I'd be subtly telling you in messages for weeks. I'm not too sure about that, because I knew something you didn't.
With a better gearbox, it'd be fucking...
No, it wouldn't. It'd be slightly better. It wouldn't be like a 27 point fucking whatever.
It could.
Sandero RS is good. Oh yeah.
Good car.
Someone add the Sandero to again. Actually, my GT2 Beige edition. What's that weird Dacia that's like? It became the Logan. It was called like the Stonza or something. Add that. It was based on the 1300. I actually meant to switch the races back, but I didn't, so we're doing this again. I hope you guys really like the Hot Lap Classic Remastered.
Is this hell?
Is this hell? This is what it feels like when I do it. I have to record like 20 in a row.
Jesus, wet. I'm getting it.
Do you know how difficult that is? Fucking 20 in a row. But yes, one of your cars has gone round Inferno.
Okay.
It did better than I expected.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Significantly.
Okay.
Is this hell? I can't repeat that on the stream actually. Out of all the GT tracks, this had to be it. Well, this is the best track in the game, I know what I'm saying about. I should point out, for the record, in case anyone's getting confused, this is not part of the Dreamaker mod. This is me. Okay? The Dreamaker has not made every track Motorsports land. He should have, but he hasn't. Just for clarification. Because I felt it worth clarifying. This track is buggy. Yeah, this track's weird. I don't even know why it exists, to be perfectly honest. I like to think someone at Polyphony was like, oh, you can't make a track in like 2 days. And the guy was like, bet anyone. That's my headcanon for why this exists.
You know, it's occurred to me. Why is it called Motorsports Land when there's only one motorsport you could really realistically do on it?
There's lots of motorsports you could do on it.
Explain.
High jumping, long jump.
It's not a motorsport.
Street cross.
I mean, with the way you take your lines, maybe.
Ah, yes. The thingy comes out of this race, doesn't it? Also, yeah, we got 500 grand now.
Cool.
So, the Dreamaker mod is beatable. You just gotta have your wits about you. There's the Silhouette Skyline without the sponsors on it, which again looks a bit strange, but fair enough. It's cool. Right, we're here for one thing and one thing only, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's Alpina time.
Finally, the true reward for beating the game.
Yes. It is Alpina time. Oh hey, it's the M3.
Woo!
Which is also in this mod and has just completely and utterly fucked off. That black, purple car, whatever it is, it's just fucked off. I like the M3 plate on that, that's cool. You should only stick the stripes on this Alpina, by the way, because it looks sick. Although I'm not sure, did they do an Alpina E36? I have no idea. I'm assuming that is a thing that exists in some plane of the universe.
That guy's just dead.
Yeah. Oh, he's literally dead. He's not even moving. Someone should really go check on that guy. That poor fucking guy. Shall I get a shitty VTuber avatar now to like play along with it though? Like Azza, get a fucking talking mort.
That's funny, because recently I remember you talking about it and said it's the only VTuber that didn't make you want to fucking hang yourself.
Look, I just think it's weird, okay? That M3 has well and truly fucked off. Like, there is no getting that guy back.
No getting that guy back either.
I was gonna say, that guy's done. Both of these guys are done, but on entirely different spectrums. In case you're wondering, you get the M3 for the Euro event.
Ooh. Very nice.
The leagues, which we can't access because there's more races and I can't compute right now. I need to fill my stomach with pizza. But we'll still play this for a couple bit. We've still got, a few bits to glance at. Mamma mia. Holy fucking... You do realise after driving a car with super softs just how, like, floaty cars in this game actually are? Yeet! Oh, that didn't work. In case you're wondering where 100 grand gets you, 5th.
Yeah.
What was that car that just went? Oh, it's the other... Of course it was the other fucking Albino. Great. Let's watch this guy's race unfold. So he starts in pole.
Yeah?
Good traction off the line. Goes speeding towards the hill. Is it a betrayal? Nope, he just overcooks the corner and...
Literally dies.
Just realises his racing career is over right there. And there's the M3. That's as close as we're going to get to it today, but there it is. I think that's a random car guy's M3. It does look pretty good. Although the M3 badge is a bit too big, but other than that, it's solid.
Well, you can't really make it. Can't really make it smaller, can you?
Well, you'd have to pixelate the shit out of it, so I get why he's done it.
Yeah.
Alpine resting. You could say the F1 team's been resting, but that's a different topic. Anyways, 100 grand and you buy the worst free series apparently. What else do we want to have a look at? The new Beetle weighs far too much to... Although, could use it for that. So it's race modded from factory. So you can't race mod it again. Holy Jesus, that costs a lot. Okay, let's not do that. Holy Jesus, that costs a lot. Let's not do that. Right, okay. Stuff costs a lot of money, though. What? Ow. Wait, this is the... What? This must be the racing modified Beetle race. Why is nothing else here racing modified? Why is my arse being beaten black and blue by a bunch
Maybe
of...
they are. It's just they done the racing mod that's just the colours.
Ah, tactical. You can make that joke. Look, all old and new, all BMWs have a 10 grand issue waiting. You know, at any moment they'll just bankrupt the owner and just not even glance. I'm getting my arse kicked by a bunch of fucking stock Beetles. Fantastic.
Wait, and about
What?
you underneath 39 Touring. Are you the same guy talking about like asking how to fix the E39 Touring when I was doing my fucking Vice City speed run? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking hell, you can't sound more fucking...
Oh.
Who are you? Ooh. I can tell you're a fucking bumpkin.
Oh.
Like, oh me, I've never seen a city over 100k. It's crazy.
Rather never seen a city than have to see the one you live in, you
Oh, fucking, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. We didn't get riots up here. Because if they tried rioting here, they'd be killed.
I imagine like the inhabitants of your city just don't know how to make fire.
Potentially. Didn't get riots up north. Only got in Hull. And I fucking hate Hull.
So now you don't have fires up in got riots up north. Fires are used for your red sausage rolls, like.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were asking about the starter. I remember that.
Has anyone been to Hull?
I have.
Sounds like hell.
Yeah. Spoken like a true PTSD warrior. Describe Hull.
I only went there for a karting event, and that was it.
You only went there for a karting event, and you're that fucked off with it. What does it have to be if you go to the city centre?
You can't even win a race against the Beetle. One Beetle, two Beetle. Look, I'm not coming last, okay?
94, so right? Probably.
These, I guess, are just the colour changed Beetles. I have no idea. Noob. Yeah, tell me about it. I am aware. What else can we look at in the short term? That's the SLK trophy. Can't drive anything in there. CLK is cool though. I like the CLK 55. I mean, I don't like the CLK, but you know, a new version of it's cool. Could actually use the 155 touring car for the JGTC thing.
Yeah.
But then we would have found out how quick it was around the Hot Lap Classic. Delta S4, 250k. That's not a bad deal. No. That's a good deal. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm very tired, so I'm going to call this.
Yeah.
But
hang out. Actually, quite a good mod. I would recommend checking it.
There you go. It's got the as a seal approval. I like it. There's a couple of challenges, stuff you could sort of bring up, but I think on the whole, so far from what I've seen, pretty well done. So
looking forward to seeing its development.
I like playing it. Guys enjoyed watching it. We might have another look at this at some point, but yeah, if you like this, if you like the streams and all that, let us know. We can do more of them.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah, provided I can
Maybe.
Be asked.
remember what day it is.
Hey, at least you've got like a stream program that actually works now.
Yes, we can use OBS and it actually works. So, yeah, like doesn't have to be Gran Turismo 2. I know I only cover Gran Turismo 2 now, but it doesn't have to be Gran Turismo 2. Yes, I will drop a link to the website you have to get this from, which is interesting. Where is it? Is it that?
I will say one thing.
Mm.
Yeah, we're not limited to Gran Turismo 2 mods. Admeister, if you're listening, drop us a link to Spec 2. You know you want to.
Oh yeah.
You know you do, mate. Come on. I've even said nice things about USL.
There you go. There's a link to download this if you wish. As mentioned, completely doesn't come with the ISO in it, but it is a one-click install, if you know what that means. So, yeah. I've got to try and figure out how to end stream on OBS. I think it's there. Thank you all very much for coming out, and see you all tomorrow for the Hot Lap Classic. Yep. Until then.
See ya.
Laters.
You ruined the outro.
Oh.
Until next time, farewell. You will not be able to reconnect. The stream will stop and you will no longer be live. Yes, that's why I clicked